And this one features Marlon Humphrey. He stayed active a week ago with an 8-tackle performance. It's the Colts and the Lions, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Meanwhile, Lawrence is throwing to the hands of Pickens.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The numbers from a week ago for Pickens. 9 catches, 132 yards.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. First and 10, Taylor now.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They run once more with Taylor.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Now he's flushed out right. And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
One play action. Fields.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught at the 20.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. The arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fields. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. And here we go on 4th down, Fields.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free. No score after one on EA Sports. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Lawrence will throw. This is caught. It's Kirk. On the move past the 40. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lawrence. Looking right sideline, that's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for Detroit. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He's brought down there by Kenny Moore. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception? Touchdown! Jamison Williams. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take him. throwing now. Lawrence on first down. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. York now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Lawrence.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Rosas good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption from both sides right now. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Jamison Williams
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now Lawrence on first down.
Open man is Kirk, complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The York on now for the extra point.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Colts about to go on offense one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Here's Fields.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one.
York able to send this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
Finding Kyle Pitts running the slant. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And I think the offense got it back. Yes, they did. At the 2-yard line is where they'll have it.
Even though he recovered his own fumble, you know how much he hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is now 24.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half.
And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got an open man, it's Pickens.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and
2. Lawrence now off the bootleg.
He finds his man, complete. That's Brooks. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line.
Lawrence going to throw again.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
From the 25 on second down. Lawrence down inside the 10.
Touchdown, Colts.
George Pickens,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Colts get a bit closer.
And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Jamison Williams and the Lions get set for this next possession.
And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good. And I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because, you know, the defense is kicking coverages towards him, trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting the better of them.
Yeah, whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Play action. It's Fields.
Got his man. It's Williams.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
Back now at Ford Field. The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. On 4th down, Fields. He's got this complete to Williams.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Gets a pickup before, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff as they run left side.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Great move, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
They snap it to Fields.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
It certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Now Fields.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. An extra point by York is up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 23.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Finding room at midfield.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
On first down, Lawrence.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Now Lawrence. Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Lawrence on third down.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 14. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Complete to Taylor on the slant.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. To throw again on second down.
Lawrence.
This is caught. Touchdown. From 6 yards away.
And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit.
They'll try and throw for it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
To throw is Fields.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. Now we'll get whistles, and they signal for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
On play action, Fields. That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.